Guys, it's time.
Time for some score predictions.
It's time for some score
Here we
predictions.
go.
I think we default to my man crush myself, the man who single-handedly, literally helped us beat Miami in 2005.
Oh, man.
The best fullback, I'll argue the best fullback in Florida State football history, James Coleman. Who you gonna put ahead of you, Pooh Bear?
Nah, hell no. I put two. Like, yeah, I'm better than Pooh Bear now. I ain't gonna. God rest the dead.
God rest his soul.
Yeah, I love Pooh Bear, but bar none, William Floyd, best fullback ever.
I consider him more that tailback. I wouldn't consider him
fair.
fullback position.
But I would give him Dane Williams. Touchdown was a touchdown. Had the touchdown record. I'm top 5, and that's from the old man's voice. So that's what that means. I don't think I'm top 5 either, but the old man said it, so that means something. But you go on score prediction. You said
Yes.
Florida State 55, Duquesne 14. That would make me satisfied. That would give Mike Norvell a couple extra good articles. If that thing is a dogfight, bless. But right now, I'm extremely pleased with what I'm seeing, and I'm hopeful. But I think they got to learn. Mark, we were talking about what you look for. It's really only one thing to look for in this kind of game. It could be less. Like if it's like 48-0, I'll be cool with that. But what I want to see is the will taken out of the team. We've yet to see them get up on somebody and literally just score that last point that just takes the wind out of them. Mm-hmm. Even when they jumped on North Carolina during the COVID year, and even this past year, you jump on them, and then you let them come back. All you need is a field goal. You need just one more score, and they're done. They're going to quit. We just haven't got to that point. So this is where you really work on the killer mentality. So that's my goal.
Yeah, put them down and annihilate them early. You got to hope that's a halftime mark. That's how it should be. I'm going to go 10 less points than you, James. I'm going to go Florida State 45, and I'm going to go Duquesne. I'm between 14 and 17. I just don't think Florida State's defense is going to let them score much. So I'm going to go 13 for Duquesne. I'm going to go 13 for Duquesne. I think Florida
15 and a half there.
Hey,
you said between 14 and 17. So and
then I dropped it down to 13.
Okay.
I just remembered Fabian Levin and Robert Cooper are still on this team, and Jared Verse is gonna. This is everybody's first glance at Jared Verse on Saturday, which I've been talking about since the spring very highly. This defense is going to be something that FSU fans, I hope, will be very excited for after Saturday. But like James said, this game needs to be over mid-second quarter. Florida State's offense should be able to put on some points, and I'm excited to see this passing attack. That's where you want to start building that chemistry, so that's ready for next Sunday. There's a lot of preparation and understanding your assignments this upcoming Saturday to be prepared for next Sunday. And also, number one out of all of this on Saturday is to stay healthy. Everybody needs to come out of this healthy, and you hope to get out a lot of your starters and a win by doing that. It starts at halftime and getting Jordan Travis out of that game and being able to see a little bit of Tate Rodemaker and A.J. Duffy inside Doak. So I'm going 45. I'm going 45-13 Florida State on Saturday, and I think that's going to make it to be where we'll have a good time Saturday night in Tallahassee.
Shout out to James, the little man on camera right there. Shout out to Little Dick.
You want to say go nose? Say go nose.
There we go. You can host next week instead of Logan. You can host next week instead of Logan. All right. So for mine, real quick, I do have a little props. I'm all about the drama here with MarkRogersTV, the voice of college football. So I have my yarmulke for my bar mitzvah. Yes, it's a Florida State yarmulke that you wear on your head, and you have, this is the tallis that you wear around, and you get one of these when you've had your bar mitzvah, and you're supposed to wear it to temple afterwards. And yes, it's garnet and gold. Yes, my bar mitzvah theme was Florida State. So yes, that's how crazy the obsession was. So let me just put this on real quick here. Get this going here, right there. Let me throw the yarmulke on real quick. So if you guys want to pray along, go ahead. You can pray with me here on this one. If you're not a believer, go ahead. But so just take. Hey God, sorry, yarmulke almost fell off there. Hey God, it's me, Jason. We don't talk all that much of late, but if you could avoid the embarrassment of my alma mater losing to an FCS team again for a second straight season, that would be really great, because it's been a really difficult year having to deal with that loss to Jackson State. So if you could help us out here on that one, if you could maybe, I don't know, help Florida State win 38-10, that would be phenomenal. Yeah, I like what James said. I think, Florida State is going to take the well out early. I think they'll pump the brakes to save for possible injury against LSU. But God, if you could help out on that one, that'd be great. I think Florida State, all joking, all kidding aside, I think Florida State is going to give their fans a lot of confidence heading into the LSU game. I think there will still be a few questions that need to be answered. I do like the extra day. Yes, divine intervention will help Florida State on this one. So, dear God, help us out here on this one.
I am going to remind everyone that you not only get my picks on Patreon, search Mark Rogers TV, sign up right there. You get the Discord link, of course, but you get now how Jason can diss the Discord that we have on Patreon, but he still is part of the, somewhat part of the Discord, Jason, as you are providing your predictions for our 12-pack every week on Patreon. So you can get Jason's picks, you get my picks on Patreon.
It's divine intervention, pretty much. It's the Talus right here.
Yeah.
So,
okay.
My bar mitzvah was the day Tupac got shot, so that's why I'll always remember my bar mitzvah day. So, if I hadn't been becoming a man that day, I would have been able to save Tupac in Las Vegas. But it's okay. Overrated rapper.
You need to save that for next Sunday. Save that for next. I would have prayed for the next Sunday one.
So now James and I will be in New Orleans for the Florida State LSU game. Logan, will you be making your way out to New Orleans for that game?
Be there Friday. Be there next Friday all the way to Monday. So
I'll be there Saturday and fly out Monday. So there we go. So I'm thinking I'll be sober, obviously, because Sunday will be 21 months in recovery for me, God willing. But I would like to get a drunk Logan after the LSU game. Let's talk about this next week, guys. Folks, if you join the Discord here, Logan, what's the number of people who have to join the Discord to get you to do a drunk postgame show after the Florida State?
One.
So somebody, dear God, somebody join the Discord so that we can get drunk Logan after the LSU game.
Get one. I'll just have James come in. I think he's already in, but have him
Drunk
come in.
James, Drunk James, drunk Logan. Let's get this.
Probably see me. He'll probably see me drunk. We'll see both one another. Now you got to watch out for James, man. I'm going up to the press box, and sometimes there's shots that are after shots, and it's like, and there's good food around you, and you're like, man, do I really want to go see this team play last year? But we're going into a new season. So I'm excited to see this team. Like James said, this season should, from what we've seen so far, and it's hard for us that cover it. We see the things in practice. We see the consistency that Mike Norvell has been preaching. Now I got to see it against a different jersey. And I think there is some excitement, but now I think media has been kind of scared to go too far into it, but we'll see.
We honor all the super chats, including our buddy DeAndre, Clemson fan. We will disclaim it with that. BGPO Football Funk, that's DeAndre, Clemson fan. Already making a prediction on the following game with 20-14 LSU.
Well, he's coming out rolling off the top. Shout out the $1.99 prediction there, but
there it is.
that's